Here we go, Friday before the first day of school, and got one more thing that we want to share with you, and this one is on hot lunches. Again, this link can be found in the email I sent to you, so you can get to this whole presentation and look at all of these once again. There's a playlist of all these videos on YouTube that you can go to. Our MLHS Titan YouTube page has that, and the website also has all of these. So, hot lunch, what's it going to look like this year? Let's start with, that's a bad screen. Let me fix that quick, and then I will show it to you. Okay. All right. This begins not this first week of school, so it'll begin on Tuesday, September 1st. We're going to be doing ordering online. There's a couple different ways you can do this. There will always be a link in our newsletter that you get sent every Friday, where you can just click on that and order for the week up to come. So it's 1 week in advance you'll have to order. Or you'll order online at michiganlutheran.org/lunch. This link right in here will take you to our website page where you will be able to see a few different things. You get to see our PayPal button there if you want to do that. Don't order. I'll explain payment in the middle. But the order form is right here. And it also shows what we offer on different days as well, right on the website. Try to keep it simple as to not overwhelm everybody. Back to this, though. Again, I mentioned we're going to be ordering in advance. We're paying in advance. If you use the PayPal option, it's a $1.75 fee. If you bring in a check or cash, please give it to Miss Carol with your son or daughter's name on it, and she'll get you a receipt. Now, the goal is that everybody will have a balance of $60 to begin the year, if they plan on ordering. And what the lunch crew will do, will take that amount, and every time they get an order, then they'll just deduct that from that $60. And when your balance goes below $20, you'll be notified to either go back on that PayPal and re-up your balance, or bring in another check or some cash and give it to Miss Carol to get you back up to about $60 would be a good place for your balance to remain. No buying off of someone else's account. So if you don't have money in your account, you will not be able to order. We will not accept payment on the day of. Everything has to be paid in advance. Okay. So another thing here is when we eat, it's a little bit different. Not much, but you usually have A, B, and C. Fifth hour. If you were here last year, now it's just A and a B. 11th and 12th grade lunch in the block schedule will eat from 11:24 to 11:44, and Wednesday's a little bit later, while the 9th and 10th graders are in their homerooms in the other end of the building. Then they'll flip. 9th and 10th will come in, and then 11th and 12th will go to their homerooms and switch sides of the buildings that way. One more thing is, where are we going to eat? We all can't fit. There's almost 40. I think 40 is the number of seniors we have right now. Not all of them will be in person. Some are online. But we have 40, and then about 21 or 22 juniors, so that's 60 people, and if you know our lunchroom, it won't be able to hold that safely, socially distanced. So a couple different ways we're going to do this. These are going to be our two lunchrooms. We have the MPR, and we're going to be limiting it to 3 people per table, and it's set up like this on purpose. That's 6 feet from each other, and then these ones are also 6 feet apart. And then we also have room 107. 107, this desk still needs to be removed, but the rest of these are all 6 feet apart. So these two rooms together, when we've measured everything out, will give us what we need. So the lunchroom supervisor will be going back and forth between the two rooms for the 20 minutes that they're on for that day. And meals will be delivered right to you. So since you've ordered in advance, you'll go and you'll find your seat, get yourself ready, and the lunches will be all ready, prepackaged, and brought to you when you have a seat. We're going to allow the first week to kind of just feel out where you want to sit for lunch, and then we'll probably do a quarter at a time and have you put your name on the back of the chair and say that that's your place, so that when you come, your lunch can be sitting there ready for you, And this only happens because we have awesome lunch volunteers. Mrs. Poppenfuss leads the charge. So if you would like to help with these lunches and be a part of the school day, please reach out to Mrs. Poppenfuss. In this week's newsletter is a letter explaining this entire process. Please read it. It's more detailed than what this kind of overview was. And her contact information is there. She would love to have as many helpers as possible to make this a smooth transition for our students this school year. We also are planning an outdoor seating area. We still need to secure a little bit more funding for a big canopy type tent, like a carnival tent that will be outside right next, if you know where the paper truck is, there's that block of grass that's right next to the music room. We're thinking about putting one up there and having some outdoor seating so people can eat lunch outside. So we're still working on securing some funds, so if you'd like to donate to that so that we can get that, we've already had a corporate sponsor half of it, so $2,000 has come in, plus student council is considering how they can help with it, and another couple other donors, but probably about $1,000 or so short. So if you'd like to throw in some funds to help us get outdoor seating, not only for lunch but also for some outdoor classroom space, it would be greatly appreciated by our students and our staff. And so with that, if you have any questions, again, you know how to get a hold of me. But if it's a lunch specific question, I'd ask you to take that question directly to Mrs. Poppenfuss. Really easy. kpoppenfuss@michiganlutheran.org is her email. But that's also in her letter. So I think this is probably my last video at this point before the school year. Everything else is coming together. As for your prayers as we kick this school year off, having joy in this journey that we're going to be on. Just joy that we get to be back together, and obviously joy in sharing a message of salvation every day with the students entrusted to our care. So Lord's blessings to all of you. If you don't see me on video again, the next time you see me is greeting everybody at the door on Monday and Tuesday morning. Lord's blessings to all of you.